Welcome to Himmy Entertainment.
Talk to me.
It was a pleasure, definitely a pleasure to have the opportunity to interview you though.
Yeah, well, likewise. Thank you for having me. Real shit.
Overdue.
Way overdue, man. Way overdue.
Overdue.
Man. Way overdue.
So tell me, how long have you been making music?
My whole life, man.
What does that mean?
It's I've been doing this since my early teens, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been a part of my life. But it's always been my way to vent. So like, it's just been something like a diary for me. You know what I'm saying? Just a way like an escape. You know what I'm saying?
Why Hartford Po?
The streets named me that, man. The city named me that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like chosen. It wasn't a name picked or nothing like that. It was just, it was a neighborhood name. You get what I'm saying? Hartford came later as the rap career grew. You get what I'm saying? But it was always Po ever since.
Why Po?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my name Alex. You know what I'm saying? The older has called me Al Po. So Po just stuck with me like that out of a neighborhood name.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? And then, like I said, like as the years went on and I grew in the music scene in Hartford, it kind of just stuck with me because I just rap Hartford wherever. No matter what was going on, no matter what beef was going on, all that other shit, whatever. It's Hartford, you get what I'm saying? And I just rap for them. I rap for the other side. I rap for all sides. I don't rap a side. I just rap for the whole side. You get what I'm saying?
What side of Hartford you live in?
I'm from the north. I'm from Bellevue Street.
Okay. Was it difficult being Hispanic growing up in Northland?
It had its rough patches, you get what I'm saying? Like honestly, like it wasn't as diverse as it is now, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like it was and I was the little guy too, so I had to go extra hard, you get what I'm saying? But I love it. I love it all. You get what I'm saying? I love to come up. I love the North End. I love everybody I grew up with, everybody that was a part of my life, whether they hit it or not. Like everybody that played a part, the whole Hartford, like, you know what I'm saying?
I heard a recent song that you made with Young Males.
Yeah, Broken Blended too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out to Young Mel, man. That's my guy right there. That kid right there, hats off. You get what I'm saying? He a young boy in the game right now. In the Hartford music scene doing this thing right now. But he extended the you know what I'm saying, the Olive Branch, and we got together and polished that shit. That's a banger. We actually waiting to do the video. I'm saying real soon. I can't put a date on it, but shout out to Young Mel, man, real shit.
So you're working any other projects?
I'm always working, yo. But as far as a project, yeah, I got my project Inevitable. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on the finishing up the touches now, so be on the lookout for that this year. Definitely coming this year for sure.
What can we expect from Inevitable?
The inevitable, man. You know what I'm saying? Always expect the inevitable from me because I'm gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't be into the politics. You get what I'm saying? Or who doing what rap lists and all that shit. Like I'm Hartford Po. Like I'm different behind the rap scene. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm inevitable. I'm gonna happen regardless. You get what I'm saying? So that's the angle right now. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm going. That's how I'm feeling, man.
What makes you different from other Hartford artists?
Really ain't no different. What stands out to people for me is the visual. You know what I'm saying? I'm real vivid. I'm very detailed. You get what I'm saying? Like I can make you feel like you was in the car with me, or you was in the cell with me, or you know what I'm saying? Or I could paint a picture from you. You know what I'm saying? I hit people here. You get what I'm saying? And that's always my goal, like to hit them in the heart first. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Will you label your music as real?
yeah, of course. Life real, man. I rap life, so everything is authentic. Whether I put it from first party or third party perspective, you get what I'm saying? It's always something that was in views or arm's reach of what's going on around me. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm real structured. I can say I'm structured. You get what I'm saying? Like I put a structured vision to my penmanship, man.
What do you expect from the listeners out there when they listen to your music? What do you hope they go through when they're listening to you?
Nothing that I hope through. Like I love being able to change the energy in the room, yo. You know what I'm saying? Musically and shit like that. Like it's dope to see people randomly you don't know that stop you and be like, yo, yo, you fire, yo, this song such and such I play every day in rotation, or yo, I heard you on this dude's song, yo, I never really got to tap in with you, but you crazy with it, or like, yo, man, your music helped me get through the gym, or yo, your music got me through my bed, or whatever the case might be. Like that right there is what keep me pushing for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I got the ability to speak for somebody who couldn't put the words together, or whatever the case might be. Just all of that in one big fucking pot, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing for me, you know what I'm saying?
So, as a person that's been in the game for a while, what would you tell young artists out there?
Don't depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when I was coming up young, my early career was in a lot of different people's hands. You get what I'm saying? And when you don't know the business, it'll hinder you from moving forward. And it ain't nobody to blame, especially when y'all all coming up from the mud together. Nobody know what the fuck they doing. We just all trying to get to be together. You get what I'm saying? But like, I feel like sometimes you become dependent of that. Of people doing shit for you. You get what I'm saying? To the point where they in control of your time and all of your music and shit like that. Like I say, man, do it all independently. Don't depend on nobody. If you got people that's willing to move and support with you, move with them. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody move for you. And don't move for nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
From a person that have been making music for so long, what are the difference between, let's say, 15 years ago and now?
Oh, man. The grind was different. It's way accessible now than it ever is. It's an easy pass out here now. You get what I'm saying? Like when I was coming up, 16, 17, and saw the Benz De Niro, and them dudes was on the forefront and shit like that. I had to go hard, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I was 16 and all that, so I had to sneak into places and shit like that. Like, you had to really put in lag work, yo. You get what I'm saying? So like, I had to pop up at them little open mics and all that shit. Used to pop them in the city, outside of the city. Like, I had to show up to the ciphers. There wasn't cameras and camera phones and shit like that. No YouTube and none of that. So like, it wasn't none of that. It was real leg work, bar work, corner work. Like, you had to really be there. You had to really want that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be where it's at now, honestly, yo. Because a lot of dudes wouldn't be able to handle that pressure. A lot of dudes ain't really spotlight ready as they think they is. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to do anything behind the camera, but when it's like, mind you, I'm the only little Puerto Rican here where I'm going, so the pressure was crazy. You get what I'm saying? But that shit built me for today. That made me extra ready for the social media accessibility and shit like that. But the grind was different. It was more corner work. We at the gas stations with it. We in the school hallways with it. We in the juvenile detention centers with it. You get what I'm saying? So everywhere it went, it was the same. But it was the lag work, yo. And if the difference between now and a lot of shit is acceptable. Like, if you wasn't with the wave, man, if you wasn't out here for real, niggas ain't want to hear that shit. Fuck was you rapping about? Like, that it was that. Like, you had to have tough skin, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was definitely It was definitely more gladiator school than anything coming up in the music scene out here without what it is today. Like, the grind was different.
Loki, do you think that nowadays, because there's so much accessibility to it, there's a lot of people that want to be artists and don't understand what it takes to be an artist and don't take their craft serious or are not even talented, that are out there and
yeah, because they painted the picture so easy now that with this going viral shit. You get what I'm saying? You could go viral and they might just accept you for that moment of going viral. But the minute they see you ain't got no work ethic behind you, no real numbers behind you, like no stability behind you, no foundation, what you gonna do? They cut you a little 360 deal for the single you just did or for some goofy shit you did, be a silly comedian, whatever the case might be. But if you trying to get in here entirely, like, you gotta know what come with this being in here entirely. You gotta work the grind, the people. You gotta know who to look for, what to look for. You get what I'm saying? Everything ain't trustworthy. You understand what I'm saying? So, a lot of people dive in head first, artists especially, doing anything to try to get on, hoping to go viral, looking for the overnight success, yo. You get what I'm saying? And don't nothing happen overnight, man. Sometimes a motherfucker might see me at one place and then see me in another and think, yo, damn, this dude just got it. You actually really don't know how long I've been in contact with these people or how long behind the scene I've been around that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't never come easy for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always had to invest in myself extra harder because ain't nobody gonna do that shit. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
You know what I noticed, Paul? Somebody as notorious as you don't have a lot of social media presence. Why is that?
Me personally, like, it's all me. You get what I'm saying? I'm still me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not as.
But you're Paul.
That's exactly why I'm like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not easy to. I don't never want to be easy to get to or easily read. I don't like to be figured out. A motherfucker figure you out by how you move on your social media.
Artist is one person, and you as you should be another person.
Nah, so I'm the same person. I don't live a double life. Whatever come with me, come with that. You get what I'm saying? So like, and again, yeah, I do agree. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. But like, I'm still rebuilding me as an artist, yo. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of losses that I took, yo, like ones come up right here, like, you know what I'm saying? That as a young man in this shit, with no guidance, like, I fucked up a lot of like relationships and shit like that, being who I am. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot I'm learning for myself still as I'm growing, just being me. Not even just as an artist, but like just me being who I am, yo. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit came with me, with being me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I don't know, man. It's just I'm just so, my guard just so up with me right now from dealing with so much shit that I went through dealing with people. You get what I'm saying? So like, maybe it could be a bad thing, but it feel good to me. You get what I'm saying? Meaning that I know I'm secure, being that I got my own access to myself. It ain't really too many people that. Like, I'm allowing you to see whatever I need you to see. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like I got to show my everyday life, my everyday basis to build followers and all that. They're going to come regardless. It's inevitable. I'm inevitable. It's going to happen regardless when that time hit for me to really put all my time into that. But, like, I'm still structuring me, myself. You get what I'm saying?
Do you think that you think this way because you're not 20 no more?
I know I think this way because I'm not 20 no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's something that I don't ever want to like recant or nothing like that. I don't wish or hope or nothing like that. But I'm glad it happened to be able to think and move this way now. You get what I'm saying? Because so much shit could have went left so many motherfucking times. You get what I'm saying? And it don't take too many times for me to like learn or dust off on the fall. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever the case might be. But when you sometimes certain decisions you make turn into domino effects with shit. You get what I'm saying? Because not thinking shit through. Sometimes you move on impulse or emotions and shit like that. Like, but yeah, yo, I feel like my street and social credibility, two different things. Like, I got an X amount of followers here, but on the strip side, I got a city behind me. You get what I'm saying? I got a state behind me. It's a difference. I move comfortably out here. I move around for real. Behind the cameras, I move around, man. So it's the difference between who people is on social media and who they are off of this. Like, I'm triple what it is on my gram and book out here. You get what I'm saying? So that don't bother me. That shit don't bother me at all. You get what I'm saying? I got 1 million followers outside of social media, and that's the difference. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes me Po.
That's what I was surprised.
You know what I'm saying?
I know Po.
Yeah,
you know what
like,
I mean? So when I go to
Hartford Po is social media shit. That's rapping shit. But I got 1 million followers outside of that, so I'm always good. I don't care about none of that. And that's the picture I be trying to paint for people too. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
2024, so things have changed a little bit on what is expected as a public figure in general. Do you feel like your mentality about, you know what, I know I have a following, I know I have supporters, I know who I am, because you're a very confident person and you've been at this game for a while already, that you don't need validation on social media to know what type of artist you are. However,
absolutely.
We live in a social media driven world.
Right.
Do you think that can affect you and in your career not to be as involved in social media?
I mean, to the companies and the people that matter to, that's gonna matter to them. You get what I'm saying? And again, depending what you're trying to do and what you're looking for, you're gonna find it. If you're looking to be that mainstream $1 million follower artist and all that shit, grind, go ahead for that. You get what I'm saying? Again, it's a time for everything. I could blow tomorrow and have a 10 million following. You get what I'm saying? So that's easy to maintain is what I'm saying, as long as you stay on the lane of that. But that like, I don't worry about that, because the 1 million followers that's all for that, the minute they see that, what you think gonna happen with that, man? That shit gonna triple, man, in no time. So I don't let that drive me, to answer your question, you know what I'm saying, honestly. I don't let that drive, because a lot of people will let that drive them and start to feel insecure or start to feel like they can't get above that or whatever. It's ways about that, like, just get out here. You get what I'm saying? That shit'll grow. Like, I don't care how long it take, bro. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. I need $1 million, not 1 million followers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's about the bucks, not the looks, man. You heard?
So as a person that have dedicated so much time, so much effort, and practically your whole entire life to music, have it ever gotten in the way of your personal life?
Nah, I want to say, like, there's been times where life will always be the priority, and I couldn't attend certain events, or I couldn't make it to certain things. But it never was the opposite way. I never as of yet, I can't say in the future maybe it won't. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna come with planning and acknowledgement. I mean, as far as random shit, like as far as like me missing a personal event for the music, I've never went through that, because I won't allow that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that part feel like yet. But there's been times where I felt like, me being on the grind and on go, I feel like there's times where I have neglected my personal life at times. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to say it got in the way. You know what I'm saying?
Will you identify yourself as a family-oriented person?
Absolutely. That's before anything.
Do you think that the reason why you never had those type of issues was because family was always first, and a lot of that had to do with your culture?
Absolutely, man. Family come before anything. Like, even like, I never been one to mix anything together. You get what I'm saying? So like, I never mixed the streets with family, music with this, or music with beef going on out in the streets and shit like that. Music is music. This is this, and that is that. But nothing to ever get in the way of what comes first, which is family. You get what I'm saying? And if I call you my family and something real with you, this got to wait. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if I know, like, if certain people call me, I know it's real, because certain people don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Even when it's real for them, certain people don't call. Or likewise, maybe I might be in a little rut. Sometimes I got to take time to myself before I react or I involve anybody else, or even bust a move musically, work-wise. Whatever the case might be, anything that's in my way, I got to think shit through now. Damn near 20-something years ago, it'd have been go for everything, and that shit don't mix, and I had to learn it the hard way. So that's why I'm so protective of the decisions I make now. You get what I'm saying? Because I used to just leap from shit. And I have done shit that I end up sacrificing both the music and my personal life. You understand what I'm saying? To the point where I can't do none of them shits. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm so heavy on the keeping my guard up with how I think, how I move, and what I allow to make me move erratically. You get what I'm saying? Like,
if you have an opportunity to go back in time and meet 19-year-old Hartford Po, what would you tell him?
Slow down, man. Slow down, man. I would definitely tell him slow down.
How about you? Like, why? What do you mean?
I would definitely tell him slow down. I was more verbally shy back then. You get what I'm saying? So like, I would tell myself this: it was a lot of shit I probably could have prevented or avoided by speaking up when I needed to. You know what I'm saying? I could have stopped a lot of people from making their decisions that hindered them. A lot of the people no longer here type shit. You get what I'm saying? So like, I probably would have been more vocal and less reaction towards emotion and anger. But like, coming up though, like, we was all young and we all bothered in so much from the shit that's going on behind closed doors in the house, that when we come out, we rebellious, we lashing out. Especially, man, there's 20 of us already pissed off from what's going on at home and shit. So, man, we out here. Then you got 20 niggas from a block over feeling the same. What the fuck? What you think gonna happen? It's a boiling pot. You get what I'm saying? But I would definitely sit with myself more and talk to myself more. I'm like, yo, been more vocal as a younger man. Slow down a little bit. You know
to all of these years, when it comes to street, family, even music? Have you made decisions for the best of you, let's say for an example, that cause issues in any other areas that are part of who you are?
I'm a thinker as of now, and you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, like, you come across experiences and you come across decisions where sometimes you don't got time to make a decision. You get what I'm saying? But those are the times where you react when you need to. What you need to grow on is making the decision before situations like that even come about. You get what I'm saying? So you don't got to come across a split making decision situation. You know what I'm saying? So like, just I think about everything. I think about my past experiences. I think about the goods and what's the odds that could come about shit. Because a lot of times you don't know. You're just making an assumption. But if you at least got a thought of what can go wrong and what can go right, you at least have a head start on what can go wrong and go right. So you won't be stuck like, fuck, I had it. I thought this was going to be the wave. This was going to be the shot right here, when you ain't think of what can go left or a plan B, C, D, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them type of people now. Like I said, like my heart and my emotions got a stomach got to be in the same place.
What sign are you?
I'm a Capricorn, January 10th. So I'm like real heavy on the guard and being a well-rounded thinker. You get what I'm saying?
Capricorns are very hardworking men.
Absolutely.
So, with everything that you're saying through your this whole entire experience, what have been the most challenging thing you ever went through, though? Both music, personal life.
The most challenging thing was I want to say, man, life itself was a fucking challenge, man. But honestly, though, the most challenging thing for me, honestly, was realizing like who really for you, You know what I'm saying? Because I was dealt them hands with so many situations where a lot of the people I grew up with, a lot of them no longer around, or we went through situations where we can't hang around each other, or some of us just outgrow each other. You get what I'm saying? Some people change the leaf over in their life a little faster than others. You get what I'm saying? So I'm the type of person that I always give people the utmost respect and love, and I never judge nobody who decided to change their path before us, or even after us, or even now, or even somebody that didn't change yet and we moved ahead as well. You get what I'm saying? I don't knock none of that, because I've been in every single one of them shoes, You get what I'm saying? But like I want to say that and being away from my kids doing them bids, You get what I'm saying? That's a challenge within itself. Like that shit, like then watching your household crumble because of poor decision making on my end as a father, as a guy to protect. You get what I'm saying? Because I was so embedded in, in what didn't matter, for better choice of words, that you start to lose. You end up sacrificing shit you won't mean to. You get what I'm saying?
How much time you did?
And total, man, I did.
When you said on and off?
Yeah, no, I did it. When at 19, I had just came home. I had did a year for my first gun charge. I was 17. And 2012, I did 2 years. Then I just finished 5 years. In 2016, I just finished special parole, like 2022 or some shit like that.
Do you think that, like, just, doing your time and whatever, that's a big eye-opener to realize who's really there for you or not?
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And, it's fucked up, because a lot of them situations I was in, it was always with somebody I love the most, You get what I'm saying? And, that shit always took a left turn because you never know somebody they say you never know somebody till you live with them, or till you get in some shit with them. You get what I'm saying? So like, and these is people that, man, I give whatever for. You get what I'm saying? And likewise at the time, they gave whatever as well. But I guess when certain pressure hit, everybody ain't built for certain. Everybody ain't really a diamond when the pressure hit. You know what I'm saying? But Yo, man, dealing with people, for real, man, dealing with a lot of people, like a lot of friends. Like I wish a lot of shit never transpired the way it's at now, but I'm glad it did, because if it don't happen later, then it's gonna happen later where it could be worse. You get what I'm saying? Where let's say we are indulging in millions and then all the snake shit happen. I'd rather all that shit happen when it did, because now I know who to bring with me, who to allow to, you know what I'm saying, even sit at a table, even get in contact with me. And I ain't hard to find. But it's on me to who I allow to be like, all right, let the call through or send the number through or whatever the case might be.
Because at the end of the day, you know who has the truest intentions.
Because I've dealt with loved ones doing that shit. I've been put in them situations with loved ones. So it's like, now I got to see what it is. I got to see what your structure like before we even, you know what I'm saying? And yo, I'm so like that now, yo. And again, yo, it's just me, and I don't really be caring that shit because that's just me. But like, it'd be a lot of artists hitting me too. You get what I'm saying? To get up and do music and shit like that. But to them, it'd be just a feature. For me, it's my time and energy. So you get what I'm saying? If that shit don't feel right with me, I'm not pulling up, and it ain't no shades on nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Question on that. You mentioned feature for them. For you, it's time and energy. What about the actual craft? Because like I personally believe that you are a very talented person. You have a lot to give to the listener.
No.
Us an experience.
If it's genuine, I can tell when it's genuine off the approach. You get what I'm saying? And I always do my homework. I don't just fall for it because you popping in the city over there. All right, let me reach out to who I know around you. Let me see what's up. You get what I'm saying? Because I would expect you to do the same with me. You get what I'm saying? And I do my homework. I see what it is and what it ain't. And if I feel like it's just some clout chase shit, I won't do it. I don't care if you paying me whatever. I can tell you whatever, but I'm not gonna move on that shit. And I don't feel like I owe nobody no explanations. I'm a grown ass man, so like, but it be a lot of time, man. Niggas be weirdos, man, behind the scenes, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't care about your money or your clout, dog. Like I'm a real nigga behind the scenes, so like it got to be genuine. It got to be here with me before I bust a move with anything I do. You know what I'm saying?
If there's anybody locally, like let's say Connecticut wise, that you want to do a feature with?
Everybody.
No, but somebody that like you really like. I wish I can make a feature with this nigga right here.
I mean, that shit be coming like when I come across, or if I hear something. It ain't just like I'm just out here like, oh shit, I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's just like that with me too. You get what I'm saying? Like dudes might not even know who the fuck I am. Might come across me one time with somebody listening to me. You know, what the fuck is that, man? It's my people's from out Hartford and shit like that. I could get you. A lot of shit be happening like that too. You get what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? If that time permit itself when it come across, I want to do something with everybody in Connecticut eventually. You get what I'm saying? But am I looking for somebody? Nah. It got to be like, it got to be something I feel, something I see, like that remind me of somebody that a sound or something. Be like, yo, I think I hear this person on the shit with me. Let me reach out. You get what I'm saying? And we do that. We gotta tell yo, it's a lot of songs I got with a lot of people that they ain't put out yet. You get what I'm saying, on their projects and shit like that. So I'm in the scenes. I'm always behind the scenes, but it's like it be like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't know how to approach me, and they be third party. I have no idea. Man. I want to know. Shit, if you don't let me know, yeah.
Do you think you connect more with like older artists and ones that have been doing this for a while than the new school?
I'm gonna say I'm universal because I started off as a young boy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had the older crowd as a young boy. So like, as I was growing, it's a lot of the shout out to all the young artists that's out here now, yo. And I love them little dudes. You get what I'm saying? Because they always give me my flowers, yo. It's a lot of dudes that's rapping from the generation behind me and the one after them that see me and salute me and be like, yo, you the reason you made me want to rap, yo, when I was young. Like, I salute you, I respect you, so it's only right that I get that back to them and keep going hard, to keep them going hard. And it's a lot of them, man. I'm so proud of, man. It's a lot of the young boys right now doing way better than we was, social media wise and shit like that. They got the look, they got the spread, they got the, you get what I'm saying? They got the sound of what's evolving today. You get what I'm saying? But I'm thankful to be who I am in the Connecticut scene out here, man. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to all the young boys, man. And I'm just blessed to be able to be like, yo, I see you, keep it moving, and you know what I'm saying? Just to hear them give me mines, I gotta get their flowers back. Shout out to all the young boys, all the young artists in Hartford, Connecticut, New Haven, Bridgeport, everywhere. The whole CT keep pushing. We here, man.
Are you into drill music?
Nah. Listening to it, I mean, when it's not, it got to be hard. Like, it got to be something that it got to make sense to me. You get what, all that shit sound the same to me. It's not really like my thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just not my thing. Nothing against the music. It's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Just asking a question.
Yeah,
You know, because I feel like the beat of drill music steals a lot from the artist. You can say a lot, but there's so much going on that it overwhelms the
that's
person.
just, you
But
know,
that's me.
if
That's my own personal opinion.
some people listen to music for the hype. Some people listen for the bop, for the musical energy of it. Some people listen to words. Some people don't give a fuck about it, wasn't listen to the beats. You understand what I'm saying? Some people just need a mood change sometimes. So everybody listens for different things. So don't get me wrong, it could be a artist that I like. I might come across a fucking song they did on the drill beat or something, but they angle on it might be a little different than what, you know, the actual drill music scene is about. And I like that type of shit. Anybody that can take that type of music and do it their way, I would listen to it. But like the shit that's happening, that's not my thing. That's not. It's too repetitive for me. All of them sound the same, no matter what they rapping about. The songs sound the same. Right?
Outside of hip hop, outside of rap, outside of this genre, what other type of music you like?
Oh, I listen to everything. Rock, Spanish music, salsa, reggaeton. I listen to Jamaican music.
Can you dance salsa?
R&B heavy. You
Can
get what I'm
dance
saying?
salsa?
I bop my head. I ain't no.
You don't dance? You don't
I ain't
dance?
going shit. I ain't.
You don't spill shorty around?
Nah,
Hey.
don't get me wrong. My mother, I catch my mother, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dudes, titi, somebody like that. I get a quick spin around.
Because you got no other choice. You know?
Yeah, I got no
It's
choice.
not you.
Yeah, you
Shit is
feel
gonna
me?
grab you like, come over here.
But I listen to the music. I engage with the music heavy though. Like I grew up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, music is life, yo. You get what I'm saying? So certain music's like sometimes might really hit you different than a rap song for me. You get what I'm saying? And even I like.
No pride. We still love you.
Fucking but I listen to anything. I like rock. I like rock. Like soft rock, hard rock. You get what I'm saying? My fucking R&B, especially reggaeton. Like I said, I'm open to different music and shit like that.
You like R&B? I didn't see you as somebody in their sentimientos and stuff.
Oh man, you got to relax sometimes,
Hey.
man. Sometimes that shit, and it ain't always about a love song. It's just sometimes the way people put music together. Sometimes you want to chill out, mellow out. Sometimes you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a killer all day. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody does.
Nobody want to be a killer all
Nobody
day,
does.
man. You know
At
what I'm
some
saying?
point, you want to be able to go to
You want
sleep.
to chill, yes, sir.
Yes. Outside of music, what other talents do you have, or what else are you good at?
Shit, what I'm not good at. Shit.
Talk to me, Adam.
I'm good at anything, but
I don't be following you around, so I
I'm
don't know. So tell me.
honestly, yo, like, I'm good at listening to people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with talking to people, man. I'm good at letting people vent, giving people advice and direction and shit like that. Real shit.
Do you think a lot of that has to do with your life experiences?
Absolutely. And being that I got the ability to be aware of that, to show that, it make me want to do it more. You get what I'm saying? Like I love talk. I love being able to people like. I love the fact that people trust me enough to even want to come vent to me about shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like I'm good with energy. Like I can sense when something be wrong with somebody that I'm close to, and I just, yo, what's up, man? And give them that open ear, because everybody don't feel they got an ear sometimes when they really need one. You get what I'm saying? And I could be going through the most fucked up shit my whole day. You get what I'm saying? But I'll take that time out to listen to you, cause just to ease your day. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know, I might be going through the same shit right now. And maybe me talking to you will help me find the answer to what I need. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm susceptible to that type of shit.
Going back throughout your life, when you was going through it, do you ever had that person that you was able to speak to, that was listening and will give you good advice? And
Nah, really, I ain't really got nobody to run to, talk to, but like the people that you do come across that's like that, you don't want to overwhelm them with that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? So like the people that do listen to you, they'll never get the full story out of you because you love them that much that they even giving you that type of time to even engage in a little. It's like we give off hints for somebody to catch. Some people catch it, some people don't. And that allows me to it shows me who I can talk to and who I can't. Because if you can't catch this little bit, I can't give you all of it. You get what I'm saying? So.
do you think like that because you're a guy, like a male?
I don't think
I don't want to
I'm
overwhelm you because
Nah,
you're a guy.
I don't think it's because I'm a guy. It's just maybe I caught the time faster than others to be aware of when somebody's I capable to listen to me, or I'm able to see, I can talk to this person, or whatever the case might be. You get what I'm saying? Some people, they just don't hit them yet. You know what I'm saying?
Have you come up like through life? Have you come up with plenty of people that you feel comfortable talking to, or you think that comes like the few? Like you definitely need to pick on like one. Like
you got to, because I came up feeling comfortable with everybody, and that shit wasn't the way. You get what I'm saying? Because some people will turn your opinion into gossip. Some people will turn your opinions into gossip. You get what I'm saying? So
sometimes
like,
you're taking somebody else's joy.
Right. So like sometimes like I even be cautious on who I give advice to, because I done had that shit get ran back. Like I'm the fucking one talking about somebody, and you just ask me about how to go about something with this person. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm even cautious with that now, because it's like that's fucked up. Like you come to me for advice about a situation you got going on with a mutual friend, and I give you that advice, and you run it back to the same motherfucker. Like I talk, like, oh, you motherfucker. So it's like, you know what? Sometimes I don't even want to hear motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you always in a repetitive, stupid ass situation that you ain't grow from yet, my nigga. I don't even want to hear it no more. You get what I'm saying? Because that's your lifestyle now. It ain't even a mistake no more. That's your lifestyle. You don't want to get away from it because you don't want to. You get what I'm saying? But I don't even indulge in wasting time no more with people if it ain't mutual. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't vent to me, I'm not gonna vent to you, big dog. You get what I'm saying?
Have you ever met somebody that you was that listening ear, that you provided that advice, that moved things around and came back to you like, yo, I would have made it. I would have made it.
Oh man, plenty of people, man, and that's on some real shit. That's one of the biggest joys for me, yo, to see that. And it's like that with the music scene. It's like that with just regular life shit. You get what I'm saying? It's times where, yo, I done been in competitions with artists, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to them. And I've won shit, tore shit out the front. I done been in competition, didn't even know it was a fucking competition. I just happened to win shit. You know what I'm saying? I just pull up the shit, you get what I'm saying? But I see the hard work sometimes somebody put in, and sometimes a lot of people get intimidated when I come through the door. So I don't never want nobody to feel like I'm on some bully shit, or because it's me, I won type of shit. Because I done put artists, nah man, let home get that. He earned that. You get what I'm saying? Or I done won plugs to shit, and I'm like, yo, nah man, yo, this my little man, he coming up in the city right now, man, take this DJ number, shit like that. I'm heavy with that behind the scenes in the music scene. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like that in everything else as well. You get what I'm saying?
With that said, outside of being an artist, have you ever thought of other ways that you can incorporate yourself in the music industry as long term?
That's always the plan. You get what I'm saying? So like, I'm a great leader. Like I know how to build motherfuckers. I know how to develop an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can develop a person, motherfucker. Period. And that's something I would like to do eventually. You get what I'm saying? Help structure the young dudes that don't got direction, don't know what to do, that only think an overnight viral video is the way. When there's so much more to be done behind the rap scene than just rapping, yo. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's so much gems, there's so much ways to get money behind this shit that dudes is not aware of. Then it's a lot of motherfuckers that won't share this knowledge with you because they want to be the only ones to this shit. But you ain't this ain't the first couch ever made. This ain't the first camera. You get what I'm saying? And that's the point I want to show you. A lot, not even the young, just a lot of people that don't got direction or don't know, because I ain't always have all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we had to learn shit the hard way. We get doors closing our face, niggas ain't pulling up the shit. We going through the shit that motherfuckers don't got to go through today. You get what I'm saying? But it still happens, but we ain't have all this. You get what I'm saying? But shit, man, that's
what's going back behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes is always a great, you know what I'm saying? I'm heavy behind the scenes, man, honestly.
So, will you say that you're not like a fan of social media and all the...
No, I got its perks. Everything got its perks. Everything got its perks to it. I don't want to say I'm not for this shit. I just know better than than to give so much off. You get what I'm saying? There needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a special someone?
What you mean?
Like a partner?
Yeah, my lady. Yeah. I've been my lady for a long time.
How does she feel about your music though?
I met her rapping over 20 years ago. We was always friends. You get what I'm saying? In the rap scene. You know what I'm saying? But nah, she know what this is. She know what come with this shit. But I give off the most respect to her. I don't be like trying to mixed boundaries and shit like that. Cause we the homies before anything. You get what I'm saying? But and I'm she know, and I'm a big ass flirt. I hate love anybody. You get what I'm saying? But as far as me like engaging, nah.
Let me get a question.
What's
I'll
up?
go there with the hate love and stuff like that. Do you think that is you being a flirt, or do you think that's cultural?
That's cultural for me. But some people might take it as me flirting and shit like that. So that's why I use the analogy of flirting. But a lot of the times, it's just me being respectful. Like, I don't be knowing y'all from a can of paint. I mean, hey, yo, what's up, yo? Hey, mate. Nah, man, hate love, you know what I'm saying? Respect. I'm a little older now. I ain't with the, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same with me for everybody, no matter what age bracket you're in. Yo, hate love, or hey, what's up, sweetheart? Like, you get what I'm saying?
You're supposed to like dumb ladies like that when you're picking up your order. I know.
You know, man, hey, love, how you doing, love? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, love.
Thank you, love. But it's always out of respect, you get what I'm saying? Like, and, yeah, but yeah.
How you ever got in trouble because of that? Not with your lady. I'm talking about somebody just got
No. I know how to come off to people. And I know when not to say nothing to nobody. You get what I'm saying? Some people just got that face or got whatever. Like, you can sense the energy where sometimes it might not be a good time to say something to nobody. It might catch them on the next go around, hey, love. Or sometimes it might take me 2-3 times to get them to finally say, to see that me saying, hey, love ain't being disrespectful. Because the first initially it might be, this nigga talking about, hey, love, like, ain't your love? Like, then the second time be like, but you see how it go though. A lot of you know when the nigga trying to get on you, hey, love, come here, let me talk to you. It don't be like that. Just be like, hey, love, it's my good morning. You get what I'm saying? Hey, love, hey, how you doing? I keep it pushing. I ain't fucking staring you in your fucking eyes and shit like that. Bitch, I'm just trying to keep it. I'm trying to get by you. I got some shit on my mind. Hey, love, you just having to cross my path.
I'm stressed out.
I'm stressed the fuck out. I
ain't
think about you, bitch. Like, but a lot of people take it that way, so it might come off like I'm just being a flirt. But bitch, I'm just trying to be respectful. You look pissed off. I'm pissed off. Hey, how you doing? You get what I'm saying? But that's what it be though, man.
So you said that you have been with your lady for a while already. What makes her the perfect person for you though?
This always was my homie though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was that person you asked me earlier that I had to vent to. You know what I'm saying? And we was always friends. Again, like, she had her situation, I was in mine and shit like that. And everybody knew we was friends. It wasn't like we was hiding nothing from nobody, nothing like that. But we never got close. What made me like attached to her, yo, was she was around for all 3 of my bids, yo. And I ain't asked her to. I never reached to nobody, yo, to find her for me. She always fucking found me. I don't know how. Every time I wouldn't talk to her in years, yo. Cause I'd be going through, she was so sacred, so special to me, like, I wouldn't bring shit around her. Because we from 2 different parts of town, so she came up in a good situation. You know what I'm saying? It was different. So, like, she was just so special to me. Like, nah, I can't bring certain people around her. I don't bring her around this. And it's still like that to this day. You get what I'm saying? But for somebody, yo, I know motherfuckers who had wives, man.
So
with kids that, I got 2 kids right now, but my first 3 now. But I done seen niggas who had wives, man, for over 10 years. Couldn't do a bid of a year with a motherfucker. They done divorced them or cheating on a nigga or just wasn't built for that type of shit. So for somebody that's not in my realm, just to even show that they care, see a kite come through with somebody else's name on it, it's like, oh shit, like, all right, but me being me, I knew better too, so I never just jumped to the gun, oh, she about to hold me down, or I'm fucking with you. I didn't even want nobody to hold me down because I know what come with that shit. You get what I'm saying? But for somebody to be there, phone calls, visits, whatever the case, man, if I needed a favor, whatever. And mind you, she had her situations and all this time, and I wasn't a person, I don't call every day. I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm doing my bed. It's real life going on out there. I ain't about to bother y'all with my mess. You get what I'm saying? But she was like, yo, every time, yo, man, call me every day. So that meant something to me, because real friends family don't even do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's a lot of times family can't. That shit costs. Going to jail costs, man. For all the young boys out there, man, going to jail costs, man. Don't think it's just you about to sit up there 3 hots in a cop, motherfucker. Lawyer fees, the bond fees, and commissaries, and you better hope somebody holds you down in there. Friendships, all that shit, man. That shit real, man. Shit costs, man.
When do you realize that this lady was the one? When it stopped being a friendship? And
This
like,
this last bit right here.
Okay.
Cause she was around in 2012. I had caught my second gun charge, and at that time she had hit me like out of the blue. I haven't seen her maybe like a year or two when I went down at that time. So it was more like, oh, all right. Then a lot of shit was like going different at home too. So it kind of like fell into place at the time. But I had, mind you, we was just cool. So I wasn't whatever. But when I came home, I was only home 90 days and caught another case right after. That's the case I was telling I had did end up doing 5 years. They gave me 5 years with 5 special parole. And being that I was still on parole, I didn't have to wait to put my numbers and shit back on because my contacts were still the same. So when I got back in the county, I called my first baby mother, right? Because she was in the house with me when it went down. I called her first, and I'm like, yo, listen, because I already did biz with her, shit like that. I'm like, yo, listen, man, do you. We ain't about to go through this. You know what I'm saying? Just keep me in contact with the kids or whatever the case might be, whatever. She ended up doing her own, whatever. But when I called her, and I'm like, yo, I told her the same shit. I said, yo, listen, yo, I'm done. You get what I'm saying? Because at the time, I didn't know what it was looking like being I just caught another. I was just home on a second gun charge. They just caught me with mad shit in the house. Mm-hmm. I'm like, it's over. So I called her like, yo, listen, I love you, my nigga. Do you though, man? Don't. I ain't even about to do that to you. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna make nobody feel like they gotta wait or live your life, man. I said, I'm done here. I don't know what it's looking like. Just know you my nigga. I love you forever, dog. You feel me? She like, man, nigga, please. I ain't going nowhere. So I'm like, that right there. And mind you, we still wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was just my homie. But I got so much love for her. It's like, damn, I feel like I let her down. Mm-hmm. On top, I already feel like I let my kids down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, let me just get it all out the way while it's open. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just telling everybody, yo, listen, man, my bad. Love y'all. I'm about to take this one in the chin. You feel what I'm saying? And then she like, nah. So I'm like, all right. But I still, my guard was still up. I'm like, yeah, all right. Motherfucker say go ahead now, but, you know, 2-3 years down the line, so I actually waited for 2-3 years down the line before I seen they had to make something serious. You know what I'm saying? She's still doing her thing, whatever. I'm not questioning. I got some time to do. You know what I'm saying? So they end up giving me that time, 5 with 5 special. You know what I'm saying?
Are you still cool with your first baby moms?
Yeah. Nah, it ain't no bad blood or nothing like that. Like,
what racial background is your baby moms and your current partner?
Say that again?
Racial background.
Oh, they both black. They both
Black?
African American. Yeah.
Do you, being in a biracial relationship, what is your experience like?
I mean, I done seen both sides of the gun, man. You know what I'm saying? It's times where I bring her to like Spanish environments and we get the crooked eyes and shit like that. But then you get the warm embrace. I get more warm embraces than the crooked eyes. And then it's been like that on her side too. You know what I'm saying? Where the people that don't know me and shit like that, or you know what I mean, she got her childhood friends that it don't look as normal. They don't see that. They're not used to that. You get. Then you just got motherfuckers who just haters. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, what about family though?
No, as far as family wise, it's love on both ends. Like it's love on both ends. Like honestly, like I couldn't ask for a better understanding on both ends on some real shit. But see, my family though, like on my side, like my family mixed like that anyway. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you have like family that from like the island?
They are generational, yeah. But like as far as like
I'm talking about
like as far as like all my people's here.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like they from the island. I'm not from the island. I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. Mm-hmm. Like, but me and my siblings and my cousins and shit, we all from here. Like, so my family is diverse like that. Like all my little second cousins, they all mixed. My nieces mixed and shit like that. So it's all just, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying?
As a light-skinned Hispanic male, have you ever been in a social setting where you definitely feel that they're being funny towards your partner?
Oh yeah, I check shit. I check shit. I ain't with all that. Like even when they not there, it don't got to be about them. Like just the community I'm from. That shit bothers me. You get what I'm saying? So opposed to how we move around as a unit and how we talk culture-wise and all that shit, that's a given. But it's times where I done came across motherfuckers, it ain't even my business. And I hear motherfuckers talking crazy, oh, black people, black that. Yo, watch your fucking mouth, man. Fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about my friends or nothing. It's just like that. What is you talking about right now? Because it seems like people always got a problem with what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So it's because there's no understanding that creates these type of settings. Because you taught that shit. You taught to be racist, man. That's a system. You know what I'm saying? You're not born with that. You taught that shit. So even if you subconsciously not feeding this shit to your kids or your peers, right? What you do gonna show them more than what you telling them.
Big time.
You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So like you taught that shit. Like I was taught to love a body unless they showing you otherwise. You get what I'm saying? That shit don't matter to me where you come from or what you do. It's how you stand and carry yourself behind your belief that make me fuck with you. Now, I don't got a problem with a person who coldly against everything and they telling you they being blunt with it. They being themselves. I don't got a problem with that. It's the sneaky motherfuckers, the angry racists, the out of emotion racist people I don't get along. And that's on every side because I got people on all ends of the corners and different races and shit. I done had my peoples say slick funny shit to me about other races and shit like that. And I had to check that shit.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I don't like, and one thing, yo, and no disrespect to my peoples and nothing like that, but I never liked when, because I'm Puerto Rican and somebody right there, motherfucker want to start talking Spanish in front of people, like, you putting me in a situation where now you would make me feel like you talking about me too if I did that. If anything, pull me to the side and tell me, say, you don't feel comfortable speaking of in front of everybody, because that shit make people uncomfortable. Because I'm a motherfucker, I do funny shit like this. A motherfucker say some shit like that, I respond in English. Just so this person to be comfortable and this motherfucker be like, well, why you ask me that then?
I get it. I'm telling you, like, I am big on Spanglish.
I'm not one that's big. I'm from
the island, so I will start English and end up in Spanish, having a conversation. However, if I see somebody that just in Spanish, just because of who I'm with, I'm gonna respond to you in English.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Just because you feel it, you can feel it right here, like.
Yeah, man, and if it got to get to that somewhere else, then I'ma leave it as is. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not with all that, man. I'm very against that shit. I don't fuck what it is. I'm against it.
So you got 3 and 2, so that's 5 kids.
Yeah.
How old are they?
My son 18 is my son the oldest, and my oldest daughter 18, 17, 13, 6, and 5.
You got a 5-year-old.
Yeah, she's the youngest. That's the princess. Yeah.
Of course, she's the princess. She's the baby.
You know that, man. You know that.
She's the baby. So, going back to the 18-year-old and then having a 5-year-old, how is that though?
On some real shit, like, I had my first 3. I was real young. You know what I'm saying? I was 18 when he's 18. I had him at 18. You know what I'm saying? So I was a baby. I ain't know shit. All I knew was I had to take care of them, but I ain't know how to. You get what I'm saying? With this second go round, it's a little different because it's like I get to actually watch them be kids. I ain't get that chance with them. You get what I'm saying? And then I did 2 bids out of their life. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm more adult-wise, I'm more attached to them now. You get what I'm saying? Because they also allow me to still be the dad that they didn't get to see with them. You get what I'm saying? And my first 3, I feel like I talked to them as babies. So like to me, we are so one right now as a unit that watching them getting older and shit like that I grew up with them. You get what I'm saying? So like, they kind of helped me raise them now, the 2 youngest ones. You get what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to see both ends like that. You know what I'm saying?
How is your 18-year-old with your 5-year-old?
Oh man,
the baby.
She the baby. He the oldest and she the baby. He spoiled you out. He 18. He about to be 19 this year. And me and him actually live together. I ended up getting custody of him a few years back and shit like that. So me and him. So we the big dogs right now with the family, you know what I'm saying?
What is your biggest challenge you ever had as a parent, though?
The times I was away, you know what I'm saying? That shit was the most heartbreaking shit ever, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I was never one to kids see shit. I never was the one to be like, yo, daddy away in school or some corny shit like that. Niggas be telling these kids like they don't fucking watch TV. Like they don't know what a prison guard is or jail fits and shit like that. So it was hurtful to have to break it to them like that, but they already kind of felt it. And I was going for years at a time, so it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to have them come up and they know eyes getting watery behind the visits and they not explaining why, but you know why. You get what I'm saying? That shit was different, man. I had to hear my 13-year-old first words on the jail phone. Like, that shit fucked me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just born. She was like 1 year old when I took it in. So I had to hear her say, Dad, and I love you and all that shit on the phone. That shit used to melt me every time, man. You know what I'm saying? And then they had got put in this situation where at the time, you know, Mom was, she kind of lost touch of herself as well when I went down. When I went down, man, a lot of shit like crumbled. You get what I'm saying?
Which time?
In 2012, before that, when I was with my first 3 moms. You get what I'm saying? And when I went down the second time, it really like pushed her into her own direction when she had to do what she had to do to survive. This ain't about bashing her now. She's but then they got put in they got put in a situation where they had to go live with their aunt and shit while she took care of herself while I was away. You get what I'm saying? So that kind of fucked me up even more too. You get what I'm saying? So like, it was just a lot of losses I took this last bid. Family, kids. I came home to nothing, man. You get literally, man. You get what I'm saying? And left everything behind. So to see everything I left behind crumble while I was in there and couldn't do nothing about it, it changed me, yo. You know what I'm saying?
If you had a time machine and you could have gone back in time, will you continue to live the process just like it happened? Or has there been any situations that you definitely, if you could, you have made different choices?
I would say I would go back to certain decisions as far as certain people I dealt with.
Okay.
And certain situations that I was forced in. You get what I'm saying? Because of certain situations dealing with certain people. You get what I'm saying? So like, I would definitely go back and not say yes or say no to certain people that led to certain events after that type of shit. Or I would go back and not be as friendly. I was too trusting. I was very easygoing. You get what I'm saying? I would definitely. I wouldn't change nothing that happened or nothing that I grew up coming up on, and probably would help me enhance that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
you wouldn't change it because that's what makes you who you are.
That's who I am. So I don't regret nothing. I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's no remorse for nothing I got going on. But I would definitely change a lot of the situations and people I've dealt with that kind of altered my decision making and paths I was forced to take. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you see yourself, both personally and professionally, as an artist in 5 years?
In 5 years, honestly, I see me. It's crazy. I was having this conversation, man. I see me giving back. I see me being a talker, a speaker. You know what I'm saying? I feel me going. I can see me. I've been visioning this shit. I see me talking to the people, man. In a less mental position. You know what I'm saying? I see me talking to the youth that I can see me talking to the grown-ups I just got that ability and I would like to touch up on that on some real shit. I see me in 5 years really touching up on that. And building artists, creating artists and shit like that, showing them. I can see me being a manager. You know what I'm saying? I've always been great with being a leader. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a great leader behind the scenes. So I can see me building and helping and structuring people, man.
I remember 19-year-old me and what was expected as a woman. And the vision of a woman, how a woman needs to behave and how they're supposed to present themselves compared to how it is nowadays. It's very different.
I mean, it was kind of the same back then as well. It just depends on how you molding them nowadays or what they looking up to, which is they got a lot more shit to look up to now that's kind of diverting the situation for the females that they think they have to be so revealing, that they have to be a certain type of way to be accepted, that they have to wear this and look like this in a certain type of way. When the actual reality is if you catch it, like I got an 18-year-old. She's about to be 18. You get what I'm saying? And she's very well on alert of what's going on. Beautiful young lady, you know what I'm saying? And I always give her the real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a real world out here, yo. And I ain't gonna always be here. So what I show them dictates a lot of how I believe they should be handling themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never... And they knew what was going on with me, you know what I'm saying? They knew I was out here, whatever, but I ain't never do nothing in front of them. You know what I'm saying? I always got respect for my daughters. I never brought different females around them and shit like that, or I never allowed too many people to have access to them to where... And even though that we was living in separate households, I'm near 1,000,000%. So I'm very alert and aware of what's going on around them. Because I always showed them, yo, both sides of the situation. All right, this what it could be for this, but look what can happen here. You get what I'm saying? So I'm very mindful of the females, man, because they so easy to get sucked into what's not. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they don't got father figures around, or even the structured women around. You get what I'm saying?
Do you think like a lot of like today's mentality comes from social media?
I say it play a big part, but I say the biggest part come from your household. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yo, I read some shit, right? And it didn't hit me. It dawned on me when I read it. I read it like 5 times. I'm like, damn, yo. And shout out to the young ladies and to the females raising ladies, to the men that's raising ladies, yo. They say a mom who's there, right, can have a worse or better impact than an absent father for a young lady. You know what I'm saying? So like as me watching a lot of females, yo, you gotta be cautious on the music you listen to, the shit you wear around these little girls, the people you bring around these little girls, the movies and shit you allow them to
Overall
watch.
consumption.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because if you be too friendly with them, they're gonna run all over you. And they go with sons and fathers too. You the minute you slip up, man, these dudes, they gonna move on it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be too harsh on them. You just gotta let them get a taste of the reality with what really matters, yo. You gotta be on top of your kids, yo. And I don't mean be Sergeant Slaughter with them, but you gotta get them to, it's a comfort zone for them to be able to come talk to you and vent to you first before they go do this or sneak behind your back and all this shit. Because social media is showing them how to get around all that. You know what I'm saying?
Overall, in your whole entire life, what have been your biggest accomplishment?
I want to say, yo, being able to be aware that I grew patience, right? And also just being able to let go of dead weight memories. Cause memories that keep you stagnated, yo. Sometimes, yo, it'll keep you around people, places, and things you don't need to be around, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know somebody's such a fucked up person, right? There's a lot of fucked up shit, but you know they're a good person. Sometimes that you want to hold on to them sometimes. But that hold on could be hindering you from moving your own way, yo, or getting a lot further, yo. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I used to dwell on old shit, and I used to see the old person and the new person and hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? And it kept me there. And
How you let it go, though?
It's a talk you gotta just have with yourself. Is you gotta put yourself around different people, places, and things and create new memory. You know what I'm saying? Because memory is muscle. So the more you beat your brain with shit, the more it's gonna rise. So like if you beating your brain with new feeling, new love, new healing, you ain't got to worry about that old bruise that's gonna scar. It's gonna heal. It ain't gonna go away. It never goes away. Pain never go away. Whether it's an emotional thought, somebody did something to you, a scar you see, whatever the fuck, it never goes away. We learn as people to cope and balance. So it's about balance, yo. And the more balance you get on one side of the scale where it could weigh in heavier than the pain on the situation, you're going to eventually not think about that shit. And it's life. You're going to always see something that reminds you of shit. But the more you weighing on the happiness of what got you away from that, the easier it'll be to get away from it when it reflect on you next time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very happy for you because I know like letting go of the past is a lot of struggles that a lot of people have though.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So focusing on today and the present, what you got going on for what is the upcoming months to the end of the year, anything in particular?
Right now, man, I'm still building me mentally, you know what I'm saying, physically, all that, and I'm just working on my craft right now, you know what I'm saying. I got the tape Inevitable, putting that together, you know what I mean, and I ain't forcing it.
Are you performing anytime soon?
I got a few people been hitting me, but I ain't closing on no dates and them yet.
I'll
You know
plan something.
It's a plan, and let's get it, man. But next month for sure, you're gonna see me on a couple of those places and shit like that. I'm lining people lining some things up now for me. So
It's cool.
you know me, man. When I go, I'm gonna go, man.
Any new goal?
Any new goals?
Yes. Any new goals for the next step for Hartford Po?
The goal is to always better myself every time after everything I do. I do everything as a rough draft because there's always room for growth. So whatever I'm doing, I'm always trying to do it better the next time. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you.
So that's my goal, to be better than everything I do the next time. You know your boy Petch, man, Hartford Po, man. I'm easy to find them on all platforms, all streaming services. If you need any booking, shows, features, get with me. Hartford Po on all streaming platforms, all social medias. Nothing changes. I'm at a block, corner store, bodega, project, stage, jail near you. Get with me. I'm not hard to find, man. Shout out to Himmy Entertainment. We in the building as family. Anything for y'all. Thank y'all for having me. Again, it's your boy Hartford Po. Pesh, I'm an open book. Get with me, man. Inevitable. Dropping soon. Let's get to it, man.